What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. Tonight, we're gonna be talking about this Armor Typhon 3S and 2 to 3S speed challenge, guys. You know where you are. You are in the fun zone, and you know who you're rocking with. You're rocking with the best, guys. Shout out to the 8 in the chat. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Shout out to everybody out there. J-Man, Dirty Max, RC, OG Nitro, Fly 327. What's going on, guys? Dwayne, what is going on, everybody? Shout out to everybody in the chat. How is everybody doing? James, welcome in. How is everybody doing this evening, fellas? How is everybody doing? Man, another day in the books, man. Another day in the books. King D in the house, what's going on? It was definitely a warm one today, fellas. Woo-hoo-wee. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I thought I was going to go out and run this daggone Typhon and this Rustler. No, sir. I went out there. I said, oh, no. Oh, no. We'll have to catch up another day. Flyboys 305, what's going on? Welcome in. No, those the other mini crawlers. Them the other ones. Them the ones I already had. That's my Tarantula and TRX4M and SX24 buggy. Some Enduro bodies they had. No, I still got this one over here. I haven't even messed with it anymore. I gotta get back on it. Yes, sir. King D said it was a hot day. Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, Dirty Matt said, as I'm taking parts off of mine to upgrade them, they're going on to that one. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. I know you over there building something, Dirty Max. I know you are. Shout out to everybody out there. Don't forget to smash the like button, everybody. Let me see. Oh, boy. All right. Okay, I just made sure. I had to make sure I sent the link out because, you know, I will forget to do it. Dirty Matt said King did it was 103 for me today. And OMG. Yes, sir. Fly said 81 degrees. Fly, I would love to have that. Mm-hmm. OG Natural said same here. Index over 100 again today. No, stay inside. Absolutely. Okay, awesome. Dirty Matt said I'm building a sledge for my buddy because he wants one. Gotcha. Wild Bill RC, what is going on? How you doing, Wild Bill RC? Shout out to everybody out there in the chat. Shout out to the 12 out there. Don't forget to smash the like button, everybody. That is crazy. It's showing 12 on the screen right here, and it's showing 7 on the screen right here. That is crazy. King D said, wow, you can't keep that, Dirty Max? Yeah, you know he's not going to be able to keep that. What is going on, everybody? Man, I'm hoping to get up off this turtle. Man, them boys done dropped me all the way down to the turtle on the Vendetta. I definitely fell lower on the Typhon. RC Hotspot definitely had something brewing. Ooh-wee. He cooked me on that one, fellas. He cooked me. He hit triple digits on me. Dirty Matt said, I didn't want it. I want the 70s back like we had. Absolutely. Rughead in the house. What is going on, Rughead? How you doing, my guy? Yes, sir. How is everybody doing out there? Let me see. Let me see. Get this up a little higher. More of those. There we go. Yeah, man. I definitely wish we had the 70s back again. The 70s. Oh, I'll take that 80 something fly had today. I'll take that 80 something. This 100, the triple digits. Brutal. Brutal, fellas. Brutal. Rughead said, I'm good, guys. What do you say? How you guys doing? Doing pretty good, my guy. Doing pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Ready to get out and hopefully I can get some runs in. I got a lot of videos to make. And yo, cheese Louise. So I broke my door on my media mod for my GoPro. And I contacted GoPro. GoPro said, yeah, you under warranty for your you under warranty for where you can send it in and get a new one, right? So I'm thinking they sent me a new one. They sent me a return shipping label to my email address. I checked my email address because I was like, where is it at? Where's the media mod at? Man, they want me to send mine in, and I guess they're gonna fix mine. No, I only did 101 with the Vendetta. I mean, I'm still ahead on the Vendetta. It's the Typhon. It's the Typhon that I feel. Hold on. Yeah, the Typhon I fell down on because RC Hotspot went and put out 100 and something, and was dropped me and Shorty's. Hold on. Jeez Louise, I can't remember. I gotta go look at it, man. Jeez Louise. Now I only hit 101 on my Vendetta. On this during the speed challenge. Let me see. I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah. No, RC Hotspot went and hit 86 with his Vendetta, which knocked me and Shorty's Hobby World with my second Vendetta down to third place. I mean fourth place. Fourth place. That's what it was. And that Typhon, he already smoked me with that Typhon. He got, man, Hotspot got, if I'm not mistaken, Hotspot got like 101 or 102 or something like that. Where's Typhon? I had it somewhere. Let me see. Do I still have it? I thought I had it. Oh, that's not what I'm trying to put on the screen. I don't know. We'll have to wait. I don't know. We'll have to wait for Linden. I know Linden got the latest updates. Turtle RC, what is going on? Welcome into the live. Hey, you ain't got to worry. Autocorrect get the best of us. Yeah. So I'm still in first with my Vendetta, yeah, for right now. For right this moment. Hey, Hotspot already said he's coming back shortly. He said he's gonna hit triple digits on the next run. So I need to at least get my second Vendetta off at 70. If I can get it, my second Vendetta fastest it's ever been was 88 miles an hour. So I'm thinking if I can get it to 90, I'll be happy with that. Doc, what's going on? Daniel, what's going on? Wild Bill, what's going on? Got Wild Bill and Wild Bill RC in the house. What's going on, fellas? Wow, Dirty Matt said I'm doing good. Almost passed out from heat exhaustion because it was so dang hot. I drank like 2 gallons of water and like 4 Gatorades. Man, jeez Louise. Got to try to stay hydrated out there though. You got to, but man, that heat brutal out there, man. I'm telling you. Dwayne said I get sidetracked on another video and he's still not running yet. I'm taking my light back. Yes, sir. What's going on? Turtle said, what's up, y'all? Hope everyone isn't stuck at work like me. Daniel said, yo, what's going on, Daniel? How you doing, my guy? 30 Matt said, oh dang, we got two Wild Bills in here. Yes, sir. Wild Bill and Wild Bill RC. Roadhead said, gotta drink more water in the summer, boys. Cut out the soda. Absolutely. Is life in the house? Is life said, how's it going, fellas? Pretty good. Is life? How you doing? Wild Bill said, hi Ty and everyone. Hi everyone. How you doing? Wild Bill. Monday night real flight was a success. Once again, I had fun over there flying. I clocked in a little late, but uh I was fine. I looked at the replay the last few minutes when I was flying. I was like, geez Louise, it looks super glitchy. I mean, not super glitchy, but my throttle and stick control aren't the best because I was like this up and down, up and down. But from the ground, from the angle I was looking at it from, I mean, I could see I was doing it a little bit, but I didn't know I was doing it that much. It was hilarious when I looked at the replay. I was like, oh my goodness. Hey, because I said, let me get used to flying from the ground like it'd be in real life instead of doing the chase and all that all the time. Yeah, the chase fun sometime, but you know, I just want to make sure I'm ready when I go out there to fly. Mm-hmm. Yes, like I said, peace be with us all, fellas. Absolutely. Daniel said 88 with 3S. No, that was on 4S, 88 miles an hour. Doc said, good sail. What sail, Doc? Ooh, Dirty Matt said, keep that in mind too. No AC in my truck still too. Yes, sir. Turtle RC said it right. Chastity. Yes, sir. Dirty Matt said I got out of work at 5 o'clock. Dirty Matt said I limit myself to one soda a day. Absolutely. D-Rock Tanks in the house. Said, what's up, fam? Trying to beat this heat also. Absolutely, man. You got to. You're right, J-Man said, yeah, that was a different map on Real Flight. First time I seen that level. Looks neat. Absolutely. Hey, because I've been flying the same old one, same old areas every time. So I said, oh, construction site, let's go. I'm going to definitely learn how to fly the construction site a little bit better. Because I started trying to fly between the buildings. I was crashing. I mean, I was doing pretty good. I mean, you know, I'm not the best pilot, but hey, I do fairly well. Because, you know, everything take time. Oh, Doc said the Funko and the XRT on sale. Gotcha. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in chat. Don't forget to smash the like button, everybody. 23 people in the house. Don't forget to smash the like button, fellas. Let me see where the light's at. 24 people in the house, 19 likes, 20 likes. Yes, sir. We need to get them 4 people. Come up off the wall, fellas. Come up off the wall. Jeez Louise. Oh my goodness. Roadhead said I found a really cool off-road speed run spot, but there's a cliff on one side. Jeez Louise. Be careful. Fly 327 says still doing IRC. What is IRC, Fly? IRC. You know, Linden, my decipherer is not here, man. So Linden decipher for me. So IRC, jeez Louise. Well, RC said, I'm still here stuck. I'm here stuck at work. Should be out shortly. I'm listening. Appreciate that, Watt. Yes, sir. Wild Bill RC said, Watt, how's the mini XRT treating you? Yeah, I was thinking about one of those. I'm not gonna lie. I thought about the mini SRT, but I said, if I buy a mini SRT, They gonna come out with that little crate and grom just as sure. I know they are. I know they are. Cause they got something brewing. I'm gonna been real quiet, man. Well, they haven't been super quiet, but only thing they released was what? They coming back with that Vortex 2 to 3S now, the 2-wheel drive joint. So that's the only thing that they got brewing right this second. But that's a remix of what's already out. And it's definitely time for them to come with another Grom for sure. For sure. Oh wow. What RC said, she's a beast wild bill, completely different, and in my honest opinion, way better than the stock Minimax. Worth the bread. Worth the bread for me. To each his own though. Absolutely. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I still got it. My bad, Fly. The computer RC race simulator. Yeah, multiplayer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's got multiplayer on it. I may fly for a little while on Friday night and then do the race car simulator. Ranks, what's going on? Welcome into the live. Say what's up, everybody. What's up, everyone? Wild Bill RC said, same Watt, loving it. Richard B in the house said, hi, Urban Legend. What's going on, Richard B? Everybody speaking to everybody. Dwayne said, oh, he finally here. He here finally. Who's here finally? What happened? Oh, you talking about me being late? Oh, I was about 5 minutes late. Yeah, yeah, I was about 5 minutes late. Definitely. Abe said, wait, the new 2 to 3S Vortex is 2-wheel drive? Absolutely. Absolutely. The gray one, let me see, do I have a picture of it up here, sir? They still have a photo. This was the thumbnail. That's what the new ones are looking like. Like that black, purple, and like gray. And it looked like black, green, and gray. And there's a bluish looking one as well. Curry Rose in the house said, What RC, Flat 327, Wild Bill RC, J Man RC, Richard B, Dwayne Clark, Rinks, Turtle RC, Rughead RC, Abe Foreman. Everybody speaking to everybody. What's going on, Curry? Welcome into the live. Yeah, that's the one that was advertising maybe last month on Instagram. Or not last month. Last week, excuse me. The RC said 50 miles an hour, 50 miles per hour out of the box. Which one? The XRT? YRC said Team Associate had a bunch of sales on Horizon. Gonna have to cruise through there and check them out. Yes, sir. Abe said, yep. That's 2-wheel drive. All right, pass. Yeah, I understand. Car said, anybody getting the Vortex 2-wheel drive? I don't know. I I should have picked up the brush version. The brush version was on sale for like 149 or 139 like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I should have picked it up, but I didn't. Oh, Cortez. Okay, gotcha. J-Man said, yeah, the new Vortex look fire. They killed it with the new color scheme. Yeah, that new color scheme looked pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna lie. I like that pink, black, and gray. Real eye catching. Like I like the eye catching cars, the ones that catch your eye, man. Telling you. Dwayne said I had the V1 Vortex 3S 4x4. It was crazy on 3S. I understand. I understand. Technique in the house said, "What's up, Dromies? What's going on, my guy? How you doing, Technique?" Car roll showing the love. The green. I guess you mean the green XRT. Oh, the green car. The green car. Gotcha. Oh, 50 mile. Yeah. Okay, I got you. Hey, Roadhead said I like the fluorescent racing green. Yeah, it's pretty darn eye appealing, fellas. That's all I can tell you. Pretty darn eye appealing. I'm telling you. A technique, one thing I noticed about StreamYards, if that's what y'all been using, man, if you was having audio issues, make sure your microphone is on when you first go into StreamYards. And then if it's not picking up your microphone, unplug it and plug it back in. If you're using a wired mic, but if you're using a wireless one, because sometimes you'll have bad audio, and all you got to do is unplug it and plug it back in because it's not, for some reason, it's not registering in StreamYards. I have noticed that. Jim Man said, "I'm gonna just need to make some color arms to go with the scheme, kind of like Traxxas has with their color arms." Mm-hmm. Technique said he's using Video Ninja. Everybody's speaking of Technique. Everybody's speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody out there. Shout out to the 29 in the house. We got 25 likes. We still got 4 people standing on the wall. Here we go again. Come on in. Join in, fellas. Roadhead said they'll get sued. You right about that. They'll get sued. Because Traxxas does not play. Dave, what's going on? Welcome into the live. Yeah, that is too funny. Shout out to the 31 watching. We got 6 people standing on the wall now. Join in on the conversation, fellas. Oh, the numbers just went up. Shout out to y'all. 30 likes, 30 people in the house. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Shout out to the Fun Zone crew, fellas. Oh, man. Let me get it to you. Yes, sir. Get off the wall, chat. Tell them fly. Crazy Quad said, "Hey, Ty." 417 RC Basher said, "Proline has blue and red armor." I didn't know that. I know J-Man been printing out them daggone arms. Hey, but J-Man, that thing, they might have held up if you'd have done it in Pet G. Maybe. But at the same time, it was so brutally cold when you was out there driving it, jumping it. Anything probably would have snapped out there. Honestly. Because PLA, they say to start getting soft at 55 degrees. So if somebody had something made out of PLA out there in that 100-degree weather today, man, that thing would be flimsy as I don't know what. Absolutely, D-Rock said. Fun Zone 100. Absolutely. Roadhead said, "I got to get ready for karate. Be back in a bit." No problem. Technique said, "I'm loving my mini XRT wide open. Don't let anyone ever say 2S isn't a beast." Hey, everybody been saying that thing is a beast, man. I'm not going to lie. I really want to pick one up, but I know if I pick it up, man, Armor is going to drop something, and I'm like, man, look at this. Now I gotta go get a whole nother car. But we'll see. We'll see how it work out. We'll see how it work out. Cause that one Corey got, that reddish looking color one, man, I'm loving that color. Mm, 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 mm. And I see he 3D printed a little, I guess, wind deflector or whatever to cover up that hole, but that it's probably gonna overheat. It's probably gonna overheat. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Dr. Papa said, "What's up, everybody? What's going on, Dr. Papa? Welcome into the live." But you never know, man. It may overheat like that, and it may not. I don't know. Has anybody had any overheating issues with the XRT? I don't think anybody had any issues. Fly 327 said, "Ty, you should just wait for armor. You know better." Yeah, yeah, yeah. I already know. J-Man said, "Yeah, probably would. Just ripping up and down the road. Uh, they they weren't just bad. They weren't just bad landing, and it snapped. But the only like 30% infield. So maybe turn it up and might make it stronger, or use the stuff you said. Yeah, Pet G. I would say Pet G and increase the infield. Well, hold on. I can tell you this. I was looking at a video where this guy was printing out stuff and he was changing the infield, and he went from 10% infield to 100% infield. And everything, I want to say everything past like 60, 50, 50 or 60%, it was snapping directly off. Like everything else, he had to work a little bit, but some of it was just like pow, 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 like crazy. Yep. Everybody speaking to everybody. Randy in the house said, "Good evening, fun zone." What's going on, Randy? Watt said, what do you say? Okay, yes, if you run it stock with the 25-2 pin, I changed mine to the 21-2 with the motor fan and the ESC fan. No issues on 3S, 54 miles an hour still. See that, and see that's dope right there. That's good information right there, Watt. Okay, Technique said, "I don't think I'm experienced enough to overheat. I guess to overheat it. Plus, it has fans on the ESC and motor." Gotcha. Randy, so Randy said, what do you say? Crazy Quad in the house. Crazy Quad said, "Yep, yep." Dr. Papa said, "I finished my TTO2 last night. Just waiting on the servos from the waiting on the servos for the pop-up headlights." Gotcha. Earl's RC in the house. Say hi, guys. What's up, Ty? What's going on, Earl? Welcome to the live. Yeah, J-Man said, "Yeah, I did see someone say increase the wall thickness. It makes it strong. It makes it stronger more than the infield, I guess." Yeah, I'm not sure, man, but when I saw that guy doing all them infields and at 100% infield, it just was snapping right off. Uh, man, listen, I want to say it was like 30 to 40% infield was the strongest. It was all. It was like 30 to 40% infield. It was stronger than the rest of them. Like anything past 50, it was just snapping right off. Pop, 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 easily. Turtle RC says, "Stuck at work." Everybody speaking to everybody. Randy said, "I love that car, Papa." Yes, sir. Technique said, "Earl's RC, Turtle RC." Randy, Dr. Papa. Dr. Papa said, thanks, Randy. Living good. Let me see. Randy said, wow. Randy said, "I just got home, Turtle. Another 11 hours. I won't get back." Yeah, I understand that. Earls RC said, "What's up, technique?" Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. 31 people in the house. Yes, sir. I definitely hope to get this typhoon back outside, man. I don't know if I'm gonna hit 100, but I'm gonna be knocking on the door. I, yeah, definitely. Cause that typhoon done been 92 or 94 miles an hour. One of them on my first run. Spare time RC, what's going on? Welcome into the live. How are you doing, my guy? Let me see where we at. Yeah, J-Man said, was it Pet G, the stuff you said? I might get a roll and try it in my printer. So try it in my printer. Can print that stuff. Yeah, you definitely can, man. You definitely can print that stuff on your printer. Thank you so much, Technique. Definitely appreciate that. With the $2 holler, shout out to Technique. Let's see. Let me see. Spare Time RC said, "What? It's the fun zone." Absolutely. You know what, Spare Time? Randy said, "Oh, excuse me." Turtle RC said, "Randy, uh, going to vent. What did it say? Going to Venice this weekend. Sand dune time. Very cool." Randy said, "Got to get the homies to build that warehouse jump again, Turtle." Yeah, I've been looking at me another ramp. I don't know. I don't know. OG Nitro in the house said, "Oh, okay, I'm back. Did you miss me?" Okay, Dr. Papa said, "I line the inside of the body with white flex seal. It works surprisingly good." Hmm. Let me see. Everybody speaking to everybody. Um, Spectre RC said, "Respect the house, wipe your feet, and hit the like button." Absolutely. OG Nitro said, "Randy, love the Lucy run the other day, bro. Gotta check it out." Hold on, was that the Nitro car? I think that was the Nitro car. I ain't get a chance to see it, but I saw it in the news feed, but I didn't get a chance to watch it. I'm gonna have to check it out. Randy said, "Where's the Vantage at, Turtle?" Max Paul in the house. What's going on? Max Paul said, "Good evening, Ty. Hello, chat. Hope everyone is staying cool with this heat wave. If you are in one, yes, sir. Definitely trying to stay cool, man." Randy said, "Thanks, OG. It was a blast." Turner RC said, "Randy, I wish I could. Hold on. I wish I could. We got too many naval destroyers and a what? What is that? What? Some kind of ferry in the house. Shop is packed." OG Natural said, "I got no real links today for mine." You're wrenching. I heard that. Turtle said it's near George, Eastern Washington. Gotcha. J-Man said, "Will 59 stop length work on my ride, or is it too long? I wanted to sit up a bit. It's 1.3 rims I got and tires gonna get." I can't remember, man. Honestly, I can't remember what length of shots I put on my cars. I know one of them got the shots are too long. This one right here, I gotta shorten the shots up on this daggone tarantula. Man, they are super long. Renda said, "Sounds fun. Turtle must be by Moses Lake." Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. You guys are awesome. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Another live stream. OG Nitro, what kind of Typhon do you have that you was out there jumping? Is that the 2 to 3S one? Or is that the 6S one? And where you get that ramp from? Michelle H, what's going on? Phillysword in the house. Say, yo, RC family. What's going on, Phillysword? Welcome into the live. Turtle said, I think 90 when you cross the Columbia River. Mm-hmm. OG Nitro said 3S. Gotcha. Yeah, sir. You were sending that thing, OG. I ain't gonna lie, you were sending it. I said, check him out. Dwayne said I'll be back in a bit. Gotta take care of something. No problem. I understand. Spare time, what you doing with that 6S sitting, man? Let me get that. And let me get that hold on, what else you got over there? Yeah, you got a couple of them over there. Yeah. Go on and let me know when you're ready to get rid of them cars. Okay. OG Nitro said Amazon ramp fully adjustable. It said at the lowest it can go 2 clicks higher. How many inches tall is it, OG? Randy said get some paddles on the Super Baja Ray Turtle. Man, that'll be dope. Super Baja Ray out there in the daggone sand dunes, some paddles, anything out with some paddles. Gotcha. Spare time said I'm still working on the sit and paint scheme. Gotcha. Yeah, of course, you know me. I was looking at as soon as you said, man, it's basically based on a TLR, built on a TLR Typhon 6S. I was like, hold on. I started looking around. I found a bunch of parts. I was like, boy, if I run across a 6S, I'm definitely getting it. Definitely. Because I saw where they got some brand new bodies and everything, man. Couldn't believe it. I said, how are these bodies still around? Surprised nobody hasn't bought these things up and just, put them up for shelf queens or whatever, or extra bodies or whatever. But at the same time, if you're not running it, the body that's on it probably in decent shape, because that is like a diamond in the rough, especially if you can find one. Let me see. Randy said, I love the 6S sitting spare time. Turtle RC said, if anyone has any suggestions for paddle tires for the Super Baja Ray 2.0, I appreciate it. No problem. Oh, awesome. Max Paul said, hopefully I'll be getting a second-hand Optic H10 RTR lightly used tomorrow. I found it on Marketplace for $300. Looks awesome in the pictures. Nice. Very nice. Randy said my best guess would be the Dumont's turtle. Dumont's, or I think Proline makes some good paddle tires too, man. You can put on there. Spare Time RC said some people have done that, but I don't have any plans of making it a shelf queen. I understand that. Turtle RC said my best RC at the Dunes is my M2C6S Creighton. Nice. Jim said nice Max Paul. Those look pretty cool crawlers. Gotcha. Randy said the granite does look pretty good in the dunes too, Turtle. I know you got one of them. Dr. Papa said, didn't they make better tracks as UDR tires that fit the Losi Baja Ray? I'm not sure. That's a good question. Max Paul said, thanks, J Man. Pretty expensive new. LOL. Yes, sir. Hey, because what Ikonz said he was paying for them H10s and them optics. Man, I know he bought some other kind of Vanquish at Beat the Creek. I was like, man, this dude right here, boy, he don't play. Randy said that could be your 1/10 speed challenge, Turtle. Turtle said I got what he said. I got them. Just don't look right. I'll give them a try, Randy. OG Natural said 16 inches tall, 37 inches wide, 39 inches low, and it folds in half for storing. Nice. Very nice, OG. How much was it? About 200, 250? What kind of price was it? Turner RC said, what do you say? I'm talking 1/5 scale, Randy, but F Chastity, you're right. I forgot I have two 1/10 scale Baja Rays. Nice. Turtle, you got a nice daggone collection too, my guy. Oh man. I tell you what, I have been scouring the internet for used cars. I've been on Marketplace, I've been on eBay, I've been everywhere. Looking at RC planes and everything. Kind of scared to buy an RC plane off the Marketplace though. I mean, even though I can go check it out, look at it pretty good before I buy it. You know, you never know. Okay, OG Nitro said 236. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Randy said, and the granite turtle used the granite at the dunes for the speed challenge. OG Nitro said, ship to your door. Absolutely. Phillysword said, I'm getting the 3S Typhon in order to hit 80 miles per hour. LOL. Ooh, we see. Look, they trying to knock me further and further back down the list. Jeez Louise. I know I gotta go out and make a run now. I definitely gotta try to hit 80. My goal is how fast as my Typhon. Yeah. Well, the yellow one, I want to get 80 out of the yellow one. The red one, triple digits all day. Turner RC said I need to get the motor out. Still Kate on the Granite 2 to 3S. J-Man said, did you end up turning and burning those 3 cars you got? I sold one already. I sold one. I got some tire kickers on the rest. But hey, I sold one. That's all that matters. I can sit on them. Trust me. Somebody gonna buy them. Especially when I post all the rest of them I got for sale. Cause I got a nice. It's gonna be about 10 cars I'm gonna post for sale. But I only got them 3 posted for the second. Cause I ordered another one of them cars, like that one I showed on my shared on my community tab. It kind of looked like a Losi Hammer Ray, but it's a 1/14 scale. It's basically made on the same platform as that daggone that little Harvest Toys car that I was bashing today. It's basically on that same platform. Which cars, Ty? Oh, the $25 car. That's the ones he talking about that I turn and burn. But I end up getting another car for $23. That was the I shared it on my community tab. It looked just like a Losi Hammer Ray, but it's a 1/14 scale. Yeah, I got that one for like 20 something. So I picked that one up. You know, I was like, hey, I can send this one right back out the door. But I like that truck. That's the thing about it. I didn't want the one that I got rid of. I said if I ever get a chance to get another one, I'm gonna get it and hold on to it for a while. So the plan is to hold on to this one for a while and not get rid of it. That's the plan. But you know, sometimes plans change. Plans definitely change. The Fred in the house said, "What's up, Todd? What's going on?" Phillysword said, "I sold my Suga." J-Man said, "Nice thumbs up." Yeah, I saw you had your big rock up for sale too. On I think it was on Facebook. I think I looked on Facebook. I saw it pop up. Yeah, your 3S big rock. I think you got that up for sale too. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Phillysword, what other cars you got for sale? Because I'm sure somebody in the chat looking for something. Ooh, wait, they'll probably buy it right from you. Phillysword, you must be in the middle of turning and burning right now. How did that run go with that daggone Kaiju? Did it make it? Did it make it through the run? Yeah, cause I saw one of those Kaijus up there for marketplace. Dude said 175 or best offer. I was like, I'm gonna stay away from that. Okay, Phillysword said the Big Rock 3S so far. Gotcha. Yes, sir. Anybody looking for a Big Rock 3S? Phillysword got one. You already know that thing. Very nice, fellas. Very nice. Now all you gotta do is hit him up if you're looking for one. Shout out to the 33 in the chat. And fellas, next month, we are going to get back on the MST build off. Whoo-wee. It's going down. The MST TCR, I forgot what the other letters it is. But I'm gonna throw a curveball on it. What's going on, Coffee Cup? Welcome to the live. I'm gonna throw a curveball in there. The reason why I say that is long as you got the same chassis, you can put whatever kind of body you want on it. That way we can do a speed and beauty as far as the vehicles. And not only that, everybody car look completely different and everybody will not have the exact same car. That's the good thing about it. But the best thing about this build off is the way the car is set up. It can be a front wheel drive with the motor in the front. It can be a rear wheel drive with the motor in the rear, or it can be a mid-engine vehicle with rear wheel drive. So I've never seen an RC car that has these capabilities. So I said, oh man, but you got to build it how you want it, when you build it. So I'm like, yo, I just want to build a front wheel drive car. That's all I want to do. Front wheel drive car. I've never seen a front wheel drive RC. Not front wheel drive only. You know what I mean? I've seen 4-wheel drive and a front wheel drive go out. Of course, I've seen that. Oh man. Phillysword said, not at all. 5 minutes in and it broke. Jeez Louise. Randy said, perfect. Coffee Cup said, hey, what's up, everybody? What's going on, Coffee Cup? Everybody speaking to Coffee Cup and Fred. Fred got a mouthful for us, fellas. He said, hey, Spare Time RC, Michelle H, OG Nitro, Randy, Dwayne, Kari Rose, J-Man, Phillysword, Turtle RC, Max Paul, Fly 327, Dr. Papa, Technique, Earls, RC, and Coffee Cup. That is so cool right there. Randy said, my daughter always knows when I'm watching Phillysword, she starts saying, perfect. Yo, that is so cool how he had it. That is cool. Shout out to Phillysword, man. That is cool when he had it. He had it going on. Perfect. J-Man said, yeah, the MST is a wicked car, and the different drive modes is cool. Absolutely, man. J-Man said, is it belt driven that won the MST? No, it is not. Gear driven. Gear driven. So I was thinking crazy thoughts. I was like, since I can put the motor in the front, I wonder could I put a motor in the front and the back? Whew, had that thing cooking. Ah, hey, you know, I'm always trying to come up with something to go fast. Like Ricky Bobby, I want to go fast. Shout out to everybody in the chat. 50 minutes in. Don't forget to smash the like button, everybody. Don't forget to come hang out every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday over here in the Fun Zone. Friday night, I will be live on the second channel, guys. Oh, man. Oh, let me show y'all this. If y'all haven't seen that video, y'all probably missed it already. Y'all haven't seen it yet, but let me see. I'm gonna give y'all a good laugh real quick, fellas. A good laugh. A good laugh. Jeez Louise. As I was making it, I was dying laughing. I was like, man, you are too silly, man, for your own good, man. You're just too silly for your own good. Of course it's on the other phone. Of course it's on the other phone. Of course it's on the other phone. But I can upload it. Get back to the chat. All right, where we at? J-Man said, yeah, that would fly dual motors. Yes, sir. Fred said that was a nice bass session with the Harvest Toy. Small truck and big air, baby. Absolutely. Backflip. Hey, I'm going to give y'all a good laugh. Y'all ready for this? Hey, don't have nothing in your mouth. Don't drink no water or nothing right now. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all ready? Here it go. The most powerful connector in RC, Captain Deans. That is too funny, man. Dr. Papa said Tamiya make front wheel drive only, front motor cars called the Tamiya M07R. It's fantastic. Definitely have to check it out. Dean's man. That is too funny. Man said, LOL, that's a good one. Philly laughing. Michelle laughing. Randy said, Super Dean. Yeah, hey, listen, I'm trying to tell you, I got a good laugh. When I started putting that video together, I said, man, this right here is going to be too funny. Oh, my God. OG Nitro said, that's what I said about your video. If it had a Dean's in it, it should have been running up at least 8S in it. God to money. Absolutely, Randy said, you got to make that into a sticker. Absolutely, spare time laughing. Hey, I even thought about making it into a daggone t-shirt. Oh my goodness. Yes, sir. Man, when I was out there, I was like, the most powerful connector in RC. And then when I started editing, I was like, I could make a Dean's connector pop up on the screen. I thought about it, I said, nah, we gotta make something that we can get a good laugh up, get a good laugh out of. Randy said I would buy both. Yeah, man, that is too funny. What RC said, running on Dean's power, I throw it on every single one of my RCs. The friend said, I'm in for a Dean's Man t-shirt. Oh, man, that is too funny, man. I'm trying to tell you. Yo, when I was running that car, I was just, Oh my goodness, yo. Dr. Papa said I run Deans, never had a problem. Yeah, I run Deans as well on some of my cars. That's just an ongoing joke around here, bro. Like I had Deans in probably about 5 or 6 cars and probably on 10 to 12 LiPo batteries. And I swapped out all my connectors on my batteries and on my cars. I put XT60s on my 2S cars, and on my 3S cars, I put EC5s. Speed Demon in the house said, "What's happening? Fun zone." Randy said, I'm gonna have my daughter cut something up on the Cricut machine." He said cook something. I had to decipher. Oh my God. Spare Time RC said, next video you should have a picture of the captain bending a steel pipe. Hey, that'll be super cool, man. That'll be super cool. Dr. Papa said, "Oh, I got you." Yeah, sir, man. Hey, we full of jokes around here. Trust me. You can't take listen, you can't take too much serious around here. We do too much laughing and joking. Oh my God. What RC said, "I want a t-shirt with Linden throwing the double thumbs up with the talking bubble that says, 'Hi, my name is Deans.' LOL." Oh my God. Now that would be hilarious. That would be hilarious. Everybody speaking to everybody. Guniac in the house said, "What's up, people? What's going on?" Guniac. OB in the house said, "What's up, all? What is going on?" Guniac, welcome in. How you doing, my guy? Speed Demon said to Fred B, "What's up, buddy?" Everybody speaking to everybody. Everybody speaking to Watt. Everybody speaking to Speed Demon. Everybody speaking to Ray. Everybody speaking to Watt, Michelle. Everybody speaking to everybody. Y'all know how we do it. Obi said, "What's up, guys? Sorry I missed some live stream. Had some life going on the last few weeks. Man, listen, trust me, I understand. You gotta, hey, oh my goodness, I just saw it, Fred. Absolutely. I could go for a speedo thermometer t-shirt. Oh my God. Yes, 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 absolutely." Obi said, What's good?" Everybody speaking to everybody. Spare time laughing. Spare time, you enjoying this tonight. You enjoying these laughs tonight. I see you getting you a good laugh over there. Yes, sir. What RC said, "All good, OB, life be lifing." Absolutely. The dad in the house. What's going on, the dad? Taylor Made in the house. Welcome into the live. Randy said, "Me too, Fred." Guniat said, "Glad to be here. Been a Chastity busy day, but I'm happy." Absolutely, no problem with that. Taylor Made 907. I mean 901, excuse me, 901. What's going on? Welcome into the live. Obi said, "For sure what?" Absolutely. OG Nitro said, "The reason Linden's plane still flying is because it got Deans on it." The dad said, "J-Man chat." Phillysword said, "That would make an awesome shirt." Absolutely. Everybody speaking to everybody. Spare Time RC said, "Take care, everyone, and uh, take care, everyone. Take care and stay safe out there." Absolutely. Guniac said, "New toys make me smile." Absolutely, they do. Oh my God. What RC said, "And the unreleased ESC and motor combos in it with that 1 milliamp hour CNHL." OB said, "I want a Dean shirt too. Don't worry, I'm gonna pull it together. Let me refine my little my little graphic a little bit. I'm definitely gonna use them ideas. That bending that steel pipe, that'll be dope. That'll be dope. Shout out to Spare Time. Let me see. Dr. Papa said XT60 because I suck at soldering and I don't have enough strength to pull Deans apart. LOL. Hey, honestly, the XT60s are super easy to solder together. They way easier to solder together than Deans, especially these two-piece joints like this. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, okay. Especially these two pieces like this, these two-piece ones. Because all you do is you slide this little gray piece over the wire, and then you heat up your solder and you put your solder in the yellow part, and down in the yellow part, put your wire in there and snap it together like that. I'm talking about, man, listen, it is super easy to snap them things together. I'm trying to tell you. OB said later spare time. Dr. Papa said just playing. I got you. Goonie said those T plugs from Hobby King are better than them Deans. They can take even more amps without melting. A T plug is a Dean's connector. J-Man said peace spare time. Randy said Dean's, the Chuck Norris of RC connectors. Jeez. Dirty Matt said I'm still here just looking at some stuff for my just looking at stuff for some of my RCs. Yes, sir, I got you. What RC said Linden too cranky to join tonight. Heat wave, geez Louise. Dr. Papa said, just fill them up. Absolutely. One tip skills performance in the house said, evening fellas, what's going on? What RC said, love my XT60s. Coffee Cup said, hey, OB. Coffee Cup also said, hey, what RC? The Fred said, I think if Dean's connectors were put in parallel in series, they would generate their own power. No battery needed. Oh my God. Harvest Toys, what is going on? Saying, hey, yo, what is going on? How you doing, Harvest Toys? Yeah, I had your car out today, man. Jumping it across the bad shrimp. That thing seemed pretty darn durable. Pretty darn durable. It definitely took a beating and kept going. One tip scale performance said XT60 and XT90. Absolutely, absolutely. Yes, sir, fellas. Man, I'm looking forward to doing some more bashing very soon. Yes, sir. All good, bro. Thanks for the video. No problem. No problem. Plan on getting it back out soon. I'm gonna do some upgrades to it. I'm gonna swap out the shocks on it. See if I can stick the landings a little better. And I'm definitely going for that infamous the elusive front flip. I gotta get that elusive front flip because I missed it today. I tried it a couple of times and no front flip. Couldn't get it. Oh my God. Fly327 said Linda's new shirt. Where in the world is my plane? With the eyes. Yo, now that would be funny too, man. Jeez Louise. Abe said IC5 and EC5 every day. Absolutely. Yeah, because some of my cars run the IC5 connectors and all of my batteries are EC5s. So I just plug right into them, you know? Or I have to do something like this and put a EC5 to an XT60 to try to run like a 3S battery in some of my smaller 2S cars. But yeah, I swapped out all my connectors. This CNHL, this is the battery I ran my two-wheel drive Russell on, and I got 46 miles an hour in the rain on 2S Well, it wasn't in the rain, but the road was wet, super wet. So I'm trying to take that thing out on a dry day, and I'm looking to at least get. I mean, I consider 46 and the road was damp. And I use the Typhon 3S stock wheels. So I'm gonna go out there with some on-road wheels, like some GRPs. Hopefully I can get that thing to like 50. I'm not looking to break any land speed records, but at least if I can get up to 50, I'll be good with that. And I was looking at an Aero Scout too. I think an Aero Scout or an Apprentice may be the plane for me. I was thinking about getting a Temu plane. Decided against it. I said, man, Linden plane flew back to China. I don't need mine flying back to China or wherever it flew away to. Cause yo, I don't need my plane flying away, fellas. Randy said had the Russell been running Deans, it would have been 90 all day long. That is too funny. That is too funny. Cheese Louise. The Fred said, LOL fly 327 Linda's plane is harder to find than Amelia Earhart. Oh man, that is too funny. 1 tip scale performance said, all right, guys, be blessed. 4 a.m. comes early. Dan Zimmerman in the house. Pilot Dan, how you doing? Welcome into the live. How you doing? He said, hey, Ty. Hi, Ty. Crazy Quad speaking to Fred. The dad speaking to Crazy Quad. Crazy Quad speaking to the dad. Shout out to everybody out there. Hey, what was it 2 weeks ago? I was over there on Wild Bill. I was just listening. I was doing something. And I saw when Dave put in the chat, said, let me see if I can summon Ty. I died laughing. I was like, Dave, I'm here. I'm just listening. Let me see. Everybody speaking to everybody. Sonic Moto USA said, just check it in. Appreciate it. Crazy Card laughing. Yeah, I'm getting a lot better at flying, man. Last night I was flying. I've been trying to fly basically from the ground. Where the position where it looked like you're on the ground and you just watching the plane, how you will be actually out in the field. I said I want to start flying like that more on real flight so I can get more used to it, and because it's easy to fly in the follow mode, man, because you see everything. Like you can see every little movement every time the plane tip a little bit. You can see it all. So it's kind of cheating, but at the same time, you're getting the orientation and you learn how to fly. But I'm just pushing my limits, man. Trying to get better and better. RC Man 6 in the house. What's going on? Welcome into the live. RC Man 6 said, my bad. Life be life, and I'm back though. I understand. RC Hotspot in the house said, what's up, peeps? What is going on, Mr. I got something brewing? Because we know you got something brewing. Always got something brewing. Last live, you said, oh, I'm working on the Vendetta now. Absolutely. Sonic Moto USA said, Ty, just get out and send it. Yes, sir. Absolutely. That's what it's all about. Get out there and send it. Have some fun with your RCs. And that's what it's all about. Awesome. Dan said Aeroscout is a great beginner plane. Our club uses them for training nights. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, because I thought about it. I was like, man, I can get a Temu plane for less than $100, but is it gonna last? Is it gonna fly away on me? If I crash it, is it gonna fall apart? Which that's not the plan to crash it, but you never know. And then another thing that really turned me off of it was I looked on YouTube and somebody had that plane and they were giving it throttle and the front propeller was not moving, but you could hear it going like revving up, but the propeller was not moving. I was like, oh no, I don't need that trouble. Absolutely. Sonic Moto said you can't crash it if you don't fly. You're right about that. Fly 327 said Linden plane in the jet stream over China. Hey, it's no telling where that plane went to, man. Hey, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. Somebody probably saw that plane and picked it up before he could get over there to it. It's no telling, man. RC Hotspot said I'm definitely working on something, but not today. I had too much real work to do. LOL. Trust me, I understand. I understand. I'm telling you. Because I put my cars together weeks ago and still haven't ran them. That Typhon been fixed 2 or 3 weeks. The red one at least 2 weeks, I think, a week or two. The red one has. The daggone Rustler, I went out and ran it, messing around in the rain. Well, after it rained, and still haven't got out and done an official speed run with it. So yeah, I definitely gotta get out and do an official speed run. Fly, I see you change your icon. Let's see what it looked like. Let's check out Fly real quick. Go to his channel. Let's see what he got over here. Ooh wee! What is that? A Bugatti body, Fly? And he got the jets in the background. Nice. Those F-22s. I like that, Fly. I like that. I see you. Speed Demon. Man, you missed Monday Night Real Flight. If you're still in here, man, I know you're still in here. You're probably over there making a phone call, wrenching on something. Or shopping. Because we know how Speed Demon doing. The Speed Demon will be over there buying something, fellas. Hey, Speed Demon get quiet. Oh, he's over there purchasing something. He done found a steal of a deal somewhere. Yes, sir. Yeah, I definitely got to get my crawler course back going right, man. Jeff in Lower Alabama, what is going on? Saying, hey, Ty, how you doing, Jeff? Welcome into the live. Speed Demon said, LOL on here. I got 40 minutes left on it. What you got 40 minutes left on? What? Hold on. Speed Demon, you done tried to fly on real flight on the simulator? Oh, no, you just got 40 minutes left on the download. That's what you mean. I got you. I got you. I got you. Because I had to update mine yesterday before I got on real flight. And it took like 2 hours, like an hour and some change to update it. I don't know why I had to update, but I had to re-download some kind of update. It took like an hour and some. Well, it said an hour and some change, but I think it took like 45 minutes. Because once I started it, I walked away. I'm not sitting here watching this. It's like watching paint dry. J-Man said, what plans you got for your crawler course? Man, a rope bridge, a bigger seesaw section. You know what I mean? Like that little thing I crawl up and then it flips over by itself and then flip back up. I want to make a taller one. That way I can go up much higher and then have it flip down. But the only thing about it is when it flipped down like that and it hit the ground, sometimes it'll make the car bounce and fly off of it or whatever. So it's like you have to drive across the course a few times to see how it does with your car. Because what I do is once I get to the end and I see it start about to fall over, I back up just a little bit so it doesn't throw the car off the daggone little seesaw or balance beam or whatever you want to call it. Oh, okay. Speed even said I'll probably buy it though because they gave me 100 minutes for free. After that, I got to buy it. Gotcha. I got you. OG Nacho said Lenny Plain got on the red striped sweater and glasses now, looking like Waldo. That's why no one can find it. LOL. Oh man. Everybody speaking to everybody. Speed Demon said, Fly, what's up, bro? J-Man said you're gonna be cool to see the new course. The old one was pretty cool. Appreciate that. I'm not gonna change too much of it, but the majority of it is gonna stay the same. I'm just gonna add a few little different things into it. Because I had a lot of wood out there from when I had these dog pens. Because years and years ago I used to breed game dogs. Like I used to get them dogs from Tom Garner, and I got out of that, and then I got all them dog pens still back there. So I got rid of one of them, took one of them down, and there was a lot of wood. So I made some crawler courses, and the rest of it I burnt it up in the fire pit. So I got one more I need to take down. Once I take that one down, that's gonna be even more room back there. And I'm trying to get a storage room. I really want to get a what is it, a 12 by 20 with a roll-up door, and turn it into a full-on studio for my motorcycle stuff and for this stuff right here, and a place to store my bikes. Phillysword said, have a good night, RC fam. See you on the next one. No problem. We'll see you on the next one. OG Nitro said, I'm gonna shoot a nitro corner video, and and you're gonna be playing in the background. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna say it this once. Mind your manners and respect my house. That is too funny. That is too funny. Randy said, what's in the corner today, OG? King D said, well, gotta go. Been a long day. No problem. I definitely understand that. OG Nitro said, swapping a diff and adding shots to the coolest Savage build yet. Very cool. Speed even said, Chinaman a Grand Champion Mayday. Man, hey, listen. We had that Macho Buck blood. We had sons and daughters directly off Grand Champion Macho Buck. And you know, Macho Buck was a bunch of stuff kind of together, but he was a more of an Eli Bolio tombstone. And then we ran a lot of Eli Carver. You know, Eli Carver is really Chinaman. Chinaman is really an Eli Carver dog. Randy said, do you have a name for that new Savage OG? The Fred said, later Philly. J-Man said, yeah, that'll be neat. Dwayne said, I'm back. It smell better. Sorry for stinking up the place. OG Nacho said, yeah, Randy, but it's top. But yeah, Randy, but it's secret. Speedy said, oh, okay. Obi Hindu said, Obi said, okay, what do you think about those juicy rigs? Heard they were quick. Any opinions? Yeah. They pretty darn quick, man. A lot of the guys in the chat got them juicy cars. Big Izzy has one, Dwayne has one. I think I want to say Les Williams has one. It's quite a few guys that have them, man. Speed Demon said Eli got the heart. Yes, sir. Let me see. Randy said Grubby Paintball. The problem Showtime. I feel I've missed a savage OG. Jim's RC and Bike said Juicy Rigs. Yeah, them whatever. Yeah, them Juicy Rigs. Everybody speaking to everybody. Dwayne said, "Obi, I got one. I think Big Easy has one, two, 50 out of the box." Jim's RC and Bike said, "Hey Fred, hey Jim's RC and Bike said, Fred, Ty, everyone, what's going on, Jim's RC and Bikes?" Speed Demon said, "I like them Juicy Rigs, tipped in LOL." Absolutely. Ob said, "Yeah, Dwayne, I've been watching Big Izzy videos on them. Look kind of fun." Absolutely. Dwayne said, "I think that's what Big Izzy said. Mine still in the box." J-Man said, "Never heard of Juicy Rigs. Is it a brand of cars?" Yes, it. We say it the way it's spelled, the way you spelled it, Juicy. I don't think it's exactly spelled like that, but it's something. Somebody know exactly how to spell it. It's spelled weird, but the way everybody been pronouncing it is they've been saying Juicy. Dwayne said, "OB small and fast." OB said, "Speed thinking about picking one up." Speed even said, "OB same here, bro." What RC said, "OB get the buggy version. It's basically a X12S." RC Hotspot said, "I just picked up a Juicy, but haven't opened it and reviewed it yet." Gotcha. What RC said, "Nice Hotspot." Jim's RC and Bike said, "What's up, Fly?" Speed Demon said, "Okay, Hotspot. Let me know your thoughts." Absolutely. The Fred said, "What's up, Hotspot?" Obi said, "What? That's the one I'm looking at. Looks like it might be fun. Look like it might be a fun little car out of the box." The dad said, "Hotspot got it. I had to look it up. LOL." Jeff from Lower Alabama. That's the correct spelling of it right there. JIUSI RC car. Thank you so much, Jeff. Definitely appreciate that. What RC said, "Nice OB." Dwayne said, "J-Man, yes, a brand. Juicy. That's how it's spelled on Amazon." Randy said, "I think Juicy is made under the same roof as Rolalo." Wow. Hold on. Is Juicy a clone of the Rock One? Is that the car that's the clone of the Rock One? I know it's some kind of car that's the clone of the Rock One. I'm not sure what it is. Is it the Juicy car? J-Man said, "K Dwayne, I'll check it out." RC Hotspot said, "Of course, Speed Demon." What RC said, "Yes, probably Randy. They're very similar." Gotcha. Dwayne said, "The PT14R is what I got." RC Hotspot said, "What up, what?" Speed Demon said, "They have a truck and a buggy." Jim's RC and Bike said, "I have to check out the Juice." RC Hotspot said, "What's up to Fred?" Randy said, "They make the Rock One clone and the X12S clone." Gotcha. Well, RC said, "Just got off work, Hotspot, and joined the live. Man, I couldn't get out this weekend and get any speed runs. Way too hot for all that." Trust me, I understand. OG Nitro said, "Randy, Gumball, Paintball, and the Problem, Showtime, Bad Juju, Juggernaut, 32, and Junior. That's my 7 running savages." J-Man said, "Jim's RC and Bikes. What's up?" Randy said, "I knew I missed a few OG." Hey, RC Hotspot. I know you just tuning in. You missed it. Oh, you matter of fact, you saw the video. But you already know what it is. Look. Oh God. I love it. The most powerful connector in RC, baby. Dings. Super dings. Oh man, I had too much fun, man. RC Hotspot say, "Oh yeah, I was cracking up." Yeah, man. When I start editing that video, I was like, man, I gotta put something right here, man. I was like, I can put a Dean's Connect and make it pop up on the screen, but nah, we gotta put something. You said it's the most powerful connect in RC. You gotta put something up there. Yeah, sir, Dwayne. I'm trying to tell you, man, I was cracking up when I was making that video, man. When I started editing, I was cracking up. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. 50 likes, 34 watching. Shout out to everybody out there, man. Don't forget to smash the like button. Definitely come hang out every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday over here in the Fun Zone on the main channel, and on Friday night on the Urban Legend RC2 channel. I will be flying this weekend, guys. I probably will be flying on Friday night and driving as well. I probably do the VRC Pro after I fly for a little while. Do a little bit of driving. Shorty's Hyper World in the house said, "What's up, everyone? How you doing, Shorty?" Yeah, so definitely gonna get that going. And I found another simulator too. Ooh wee, jeez Louise, a motorcycle simulator that you can drive with your daggone transmitter. I said, boy, if this ain't daggone the Promoto MX, boy, I'm gonna have too much fun with that. I'm trying to tell you. Oh, boy. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Everybody speaking to Shorty. What is going on, Shorty? You get a chance to get that thing out. Woo wee. Because I know you trying to leave me at the bottom of the list. I know you are. I know you are. Hey, you want to leave me stuck with the Turtle Award. I know that's what you're trying to do, Shorty. That's what you're trying to do. It's all right. I'll accept it. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hotspot, what did you get on that two-wheel drive car? 50, 58 or 53? Shorty's Hyper World said, LOL waiting on opinion. Okay, 51. Okay, well, I won't be too far behind you. At least I won't be super far behind you because I got 46 on the damp road, so I'm hoping 48 to 50. I'm hoping. That might not happen, but we'll see. Dwayne said, man, this sucks. There are over 38,000 items to choose from on Amazon Vine program and didn't want any of it. The RC upgrades they have, I didn't have the rigs. Mm-hmm. The RC Hotspot said, until I get back out again, LOL. Yeah, I already know. Oh, I already know. We already know you got something brewing. The friend said, all right, time to chat. Have to bounce to the Zoom with the Fly Boys. Peace out, y'all. All right, the Fred, have a good night. We'll catch you on the next one. All right, guys, let me give y'all the TV guide. The TV guide. Monday night, you have Wild Bill. Wild Bill with Real Flight. I shared his link out last night when he was live. I saw Fly over there. I saw a couple of the guys over there last night. Drop this link real quick. So if you're not subscribed to Wild Bill, definitely go check him out, man. Pilot Ty clocks in closer to the end of the night. He's not the best pilot, but he can stay in the air without crashing all the time. Hey, Wild Bill said They used to call him Crash Bandicoot. Now he's Pilot Ty. I died. I was over there laughing like I don't know where. Almost. As soon as he said that, I almost crashed. As soon as he said it. Oh man, that is too funny. All right. Also Monday night, you got Operation 11 Charlie as well, fellas. Jim's RC and Bike said I broke my drive shaft today for my Red Cat Ascent 18. Wow. Obi said, "Why I just picked up the Juicy Buggy. Hope it's fun." YRC said, "Obi, I'm sure you'll enjoy it." Let me see. Dwayne said, "Jim, how did you break a crawler?" Yes, sir. The dad said, "What's the NASCAR top speed right now?" I have no idea. Let me see. I don't even think I have that over here. It's on Linden. I think Linden shared it on his community tab. Yeah, I think Linden shared that on his community tab a couple of days ago. Jim's RC and Bike said, "Cool, OB." Dwayne said, "OB, which one did you get?" OB said the 1/12 scale blue buggy with a 2 to 3S 3S lipo pads. Okay, gotcha. Okay, the RC hotspot said Aunt Son with 66 miles an hour. Jim's RC and Bike said Gnarly Rocks in Tennessee. YRC said the Reflex 14T from the Reflex 14T from Associated only 127 RN. Oh, $127 right now. If anyone is looking for one, they're dope little cars. Gotcha. Yeah, sir, man. Hour and 30 minutes in. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Tuesday night live. Yo, these people done went crazy, bro. Let's see. What is this? Ooh, nice. Definitely doing that. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's going to be perfect. Are they the same people? No. Perfect. Ooh, we is going down. I'm coming, fellas. My bad. Jeff and Lower Alabama said, "Ty, great show. Thank you. All good night." No problem. H. Rivera says, "Stop in to say hi. Thanks for watching on my channel, man. I really appreciate it. No problem." Absolutely, Randy said, "You guys seen the golden Bigfoot from Traxxas? Man, that thing looks so good. I saw JTRC share a picture of it. I said, bro, that looked good to me." Yeah, I sent the fellas a screenshot of it earlier, man. Hold on. Jim's RC and Bike said tires motor in your granite stock. Yes. Garen is not though. Fly 327 said tie the Blue Max. Let me see what RC said. The regular A1 is like 320 or something. I'm definitely gonna get the regular A1. I'm thinking absolutely that's what I would get. The reason why I would say I would get the regular A1 because The A1, you're gonna be able to print out much larger things. Like front diffusers for certain cars. I can't print it out on this thing. Like it's just too small. What RC said, Tyler Bamboo is on sale until the 15th. The A1 minute is $229. Gotcha. Yeah, I would get the A1. I wouldn't get the A1 mini. Like if I would have known in the beginning, I'd have got the A1 instead of the mini. My opinion. Because you can print out much larger things, you know. You won't have to worry about cutting stuff in half. Like that boat I printed out. I wouldn't have had to cut that boat in half. I'd have been able to you know, just print it straight out. What RC said, the dad, I think it's out of my price range. LOL. Randy said that may be my first Traxxas. RC Hotspot said, yeah, it looks good. Yes, it does. H River said, hello to everyone in here. God bless everyone for sure. Absolutely. Let me see. I may be able to get it up on the screen. Hour and 37 minutes in. Yeah, that thing looking good, fellas. In my opinion, that thing look real good. Real good. And it looks so good, it make me want to, like Randy said, make me want to get a Traxxas. I'm trying to tell you. And I wouldn't even want to drive it, man. Let me see. Dwayne said, wow, just delivered the LDRC 118th diecast R32 drifter. Dude is actually a metal body. Fully adjustable, everything. Looks good. Nice. The dad said, what do you do when you have a 1350 milliamp hour battery, but your charger will only do 13 or 1400 milliamp hours? Just charge it 13, right? I charge my batteries at, well, depends. I switch gears. I used to charge my batteries at 2.5. Like now I just charge my batteries at 1.5. I dropped it down. I said I want to make sure that I'm not charging it too fast and stressing the batteries out, you know. Dwayne said, oh, and it came with a soft case to transport. Randy said, yeah, I like the Bigfoots. Yes, sir, they're very nice. Randy said it could be my Outcast shelf mate. Absolutely. What RC said, either or the dad, not a huge difference. Dwayne said, the dad, yeah. What RC said, yep, I usually charge at 1C unless I'm in a hurry. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I've been definitely trying to slow down on my charging because we had, let me see, how many did I lose? I think I lost like 4 batteries. So yeah, we ain't trying to lose no more. After that little lipo fire, I said, oh, anything puff up, it's out of here. We're not gonna play no games with them batteries. Them batteries. What RC said, you get more charge the slower you charge as well. Mm-hmm. Randy said, does 1C mean matching amps with my? RC said yes. Yes, yes. Man, I'm telling you, man. I'm looking for some cooler weather, man. I'm looking for this heat wave to just go away, man. Randy said, good, I was guesstimating. Oh my goodness, that is too funny. Yeah, I'm ready for this heat wave to pass, man. This heat wave has been brutal, man. And I think we just getting started on the summer heat, man. So just imagine late July, August, what the temps are gonna be. They're gonna be crazy. Absolutely wild. She said, me too, tired as weather be having me frustrated as chastity. Jim's RC Bite said it's freaking hot. Absolutely, man. Listen, it was 90 degrees last night. When they were on Wild Wheels on Real Flight, man, I went outside, sat on the porch. Man, it was 90 degrees at 9 something at night. I said, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. What amp should one charge nickel metal hydride batteries at? Depends on the milliamp hour. A lot of times, most of the time, you charge it the milliamp hour. You know, normally that's what a lot. Well, RC said humidity like a blanket. Shorty said, yeah, it's been real hot. Man, I'm trying to tell you, man, real hot. I said I was gonna fly my drone. I haven't flown that thing in a long time. I pulled it out, turned it on. They, of course, DJI had to carry me through all these steps. I had to do all these updates. I'm like, geez, Louise, boy, you parked this thing for a little while, boy, you gotta go through high water to get it back going. Donut said, yeah, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it to go away too. I fixed my sledge, and I found I want to say, and I want to get it out again to dial it in. I only had it out once since I put the Max 6 in it. Gotcha. Absolutely. What RC said, that's the sticky clothes weather, swamp season. Absolutely. Randy said, gotcha. I wasn't sure if it worked the same as a lipo with the amperage. Mm-hmm. Dirty Matt said, what? I have a 5-minute drive home from work, and my back was drenched in sweat when I got home. Fly327 said, we're tired at 4 dead batteries. Yes, sir. YRC said, LOL dirty. It be like that. Yeah, man. I had a couple of them go down on me. I said, we can't lose no more. We don't need to lose no more. I really got way too many anyway, but we won't need to lose no more. What? How about this? What batteries are everybody running in they lag on Louie Pro Moto? Because I only found one battery that actually fit the thing right. YRC said leather seats dirty. Randy said, I know the nickel metal hydride batteries get pretty warm, even low and slow at 2 amps. Hey, nickel metal hydride batteries, they create heat anyway. Like they draw in a lot of heat anyway. And considering most nickel metal hydride batteries, you think about it, if you plug it in a regular charger, man, it's gonna take you about 8 to 12 hours to charge that thing most times. Or at least 4 sometimes. I say 4 hours or more to charge a nickel metal hydride battery. So it's always best to charge them really slow. That's what I try to do. Let me see. Well, RC said, I know it sounded like a new RC when you stepped out of the truck. That sticking like, I don't know what. LOL. Fly327 said, always Spectrum batteries. Oh, man, that sucks. Yeah, I don't even have any Spectrum batteries, honestly. Dirty Matt said, what? Yes, black leather seats. Watt said the 5200 milliamp hour 100 CZ tie hard case. Yeah, that's what I use. Well, yeah. 5200. Yeah, that's exactly what I use. The Z batteries. But I was trying to find something else. Because I was looking at them Huvos, but I don't think the case is small enough. I don't know. I was looking for something other than Spectrum. Dirty Matt said I don't have a Pro Motor, but I have some SMC Turnergy and CNHL batteries and a CNHL 4S 8200 milliamp hour high voltage. Rennie said I like to run the nickel metal hydride in my crawler for the weight. Gotcha. Hey, well that definitely help. That'll definitely add some weight over them wheels. I can tell you that. H. Rivera said, Urban, what mode you record on the GoPro? I use POV. Is it something better? Man, I don't know what mode I use on that thing, man. Where's it at? Oh, it's in the other room. I use 1080p for sure. Let me see. I think I set it at 5,000 Kelvin. White balance at 5,000 Kelvin. Something else I just something else in there. I can't remember. I make a few adjustments in there. RC Hotspot said it's the Pro Moto 3S. No, but you can make it 3S. Some people have definitely made it 3S. RC said my Pro Moto came with a S155 and a 5,000 milliamp hour 2S as a part of the promotion. RC said no hotspot 2S only. RC said no Huvo. Got big hard pads. That battery is powerful though. Gotcha. Randy said I think Obonics should fit in the Pro Moto. I don't have a Pro Moto, but I have the Spectrum battery. It comes with the Obonics are smaller. Well, my Ovonics battery wouldn't fit in there, I don't think, or the door wouldn't close. I can't remember what it was. I got Ovonic 2S batteries. That's a crazy thing. Because I got, geez Louise, what is that I have? Oh yeah, I got Ovonic 2S and I got Urgenic 2S, and neither one of them, like, I think it's the door won't close or something. Like it's super tight. I try to push it close, it wouldn't close. It's one of the two. I can't remember. Yes, sir. Hotspot said, Obonic, my bad. Fly327 said Spectrum 2S in the Pro Moto. Just bashing it, aka just blocking them, said, what is up, guys? Sorry I'm late. Was out running my hobbies. Gotcha. RC Hotspot said, what MAH are they tie? 5200. They did 5200 Z batteries. Watt was just talking about. Oh, the Urgenics and the what you call the Ovonics. I can't remember. I had to look through my bag. I knew you was gonna put me to work, Hotspot. I knew it. I don't know. And which bag are they in? Oh no. Excuse me. I run Z 7200 milliamp hours in my Pro Moto. My bad. Let's see what's in this one. Oh boy. Corey in the house. What's going on, Corey? Mr. GNCRC himself. How you doing, broski? Go on and test something up. Yeah, see, these Urgenics 5200s won't fit in there. Why? I don't know, but they won't fit in there. But they pretty much got the same footprint, but the wire is much shorter. Because of course this had the most powerful connector on most powerful connector in RC on it. Dings, and I swapped it out for XT60s. Let me see. You know what? I don't even have them daggone Ovonics no more. Them 2S Ovonics no more. You know what? I sold them in some cars. Yep, I put them batteries in some cars when I sold it. That's the only thing about when you sell a car. Well, me personally, when I sell a car, I want it to be ready to run. I don't want you to have no excuses why you don't want to pay. Go and take this battery and get up out of here. What RC said, Ty, you better print out a battery latch for the Pro Moto. Yeah, man. Yes, sir. Corey had a long day, Ty. Hot day. Absolutely. I know the feeling. Hey, everybody who missed it, guess what? The most powerful connector in RC. Captain Deans. Sleb Dad said I have Deans on all my cars. No problem. Just Bashin said, let's go. 53 likes. Yeah, I was editing that video. Is Life said, how much do those, Ty? Which ones? The Z's? I don't know. Amazon. I'm about to pull it up right now. Z7200. Two for $56. That's the link right there in the chat. What RC said, waiting on that mini XRT run, Corey. I've been having a blast with mine. Yes, sir. I already know. Uh-oh. What is Hotspot are you talking about? Hotspot said, of course, I'm going to crack the whip. Just Bashin said, how's everyone? Corey said, even everyone stopped in to speak. A long day at work, even longer one tomorrow. Definitely understand that. Let me see. Corey said, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Got you, Corey. Appreciate that. Everybody speaking to Corey. Corey's talking about stop it, Ty. Yes, sir. What RC said, people always want a battery or a charger for the low, like you don't move around. LOL. You already know I'm outside. How the kids said, I'm outside. Oh man. Corey said, okay, fellas, I'm out. Early day tomorrow and a long day. Chat later. Chat with you later. No problem, Corey. Appreciate you stopping through. What RC said, all right, Corey, catch you later, bro. RC Hotspot said, "You better stop what?" Obi said, "Just bashing it. What's going on, buddy?" I guess he said buddy. He said busy, but I'm sure he mean buddy. RC said, "LOL Hotspot. I be trying to hook people up, but they trying to rob me. No mask, no gloves, in broad daylight. Jeez Louise. What I'm gonna do with y'all, man? Y'all gonna make my stomach hurt, man. I'm trying to tell you. Hour and 55 minutes in. We're cooking, man. We're cooking." RC Hotspot said, "Yeah, I gotta go to bed too, peeps. Have a good night." Yes, sir. Obi said, "GNC, I feel you. Hottest Hades today and tomorrow gonna be worse." Watt said, "All right, Hotspot. Yeah, man. Tomorrow it's definitely gonna be worse, man. It's definitely gonna be worse." Shout out to the 28 in the chat. Let me see. Shout out to everybody out there, man. Definitely appreciate everybody for tuning in. Obi said, "Jeez Louise." Oh man, that is too funny, man. That is too funny, fellas. Tuesday night, man. Tuesday night. Fellas, we ain't gonna make it 3 hours. I can tell you, I'm gonna tell y'all now. We ain't gonna make it 3 hours. I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one. We 2 hours in. I think we're gonna go in and wrap this one, man. It's Tuesday night. It's early in the week. Just Bashing It will be on tomorrow night, fellas. So we're gonna go hang out with Just Bashing It tomorrow night, as well as Pilot Ryan, as well as Guniak. Guniak is live on Wednesday night as well, too. So we're gonna go around and check everybody out, man. Super dope. Support everybody. You know how we do, man. You know how we do it, man. You know it. It's all about positivity, man. Bringing the RC community together, man. Giving back to the community. That's what I'm about. And that's what it's about around here. But yeah, fellas, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up, man. I can't go no more. I can't go any longer. I'm gonna have to wrap this one up, man. I'll probably be over there with Just Bashing tomorrow night, man, hanging out. Definitely be over there with him, man. So you guys have a great night, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Till next time, get out there and drive your RCs, fly your drones. If you got a boat, put it in the water. And we will see you tomorrow, guys. Definitely appreciate everybody hanging out. Definitely go hang out with Just Bashing It tomorrow, aka Just Blocking Them. So yeah, man. We'll see y'all tomorrow night. I'll definitely share it out on the community tab. Y'all have a good one, man. We'll see you on the next one. Peace. Chastity. Linden, where you at? Speed thermometers. And the most powerful connector in RC. And we'll see you tomorrow, man. Peace out. Hold on. Let me get this on the screen. Hold on. We got to go out here like we got to go out like this, man. We got to go out like this, man. Hey, we'll see y'all on the next one, man. Peace.